Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn have heartfelt moment backstage on SmackDown. What just happened backstage on SmackDown has fans absolutely speechless. Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn shared a moment so real, so emotional, that even the cameras couldn't hide the truth behind their eyes. But was it just a show of brotherhood, or the beginning of something much bigger? When Cody approached Sami backstage, there was no crowd, no spotlight, just two men who've been through hell and back. You could see it in Cody's face, the weight of everything he's carried since WrestleMania. And Sami, the man who's lost, fought, and clawed for respect, stood there almost frozen. Cody looked at him and said, "You did everything right, Sami." That line hit harder than any punch thrown in the ring tonight. But here's the question everyone's asking: why did WWE even air that moment? Was it a message to fans? Or a sign that something deep is brewing between these two fan favorites? Do you think WWE might be setting up a partnership that could shake the entire locker room? Let me know what you think in the comments. The emotion between them was undeniable. You could feel their shared pain, the nights they've been overlooked, the battles they fought for the fans, the moments when management didn't believe in them. And yet, here they were, standing side by side like brothers in arms. Cody placed his hand on Sami's shoulder, and in that silence, you could sense a new alliance forming, one built not on titles, but on heart. But make no mistake, this wasn't just some touching backstage segment. This was a warning to the bloodline, to Judgment Day, to everyone who's ever tried to break them. Cody and Sami looked like men who were done playing nice. Could this be the start of a rebel lion against the manipulation and favoritism running through WWE's veins? Sami's eyes said it all. He's tired of being the underdog, tired of being pushed aside. And Cody, he's tired of carrying the weight of finishing the story while others sabotage him at every turn. That handshake between them wasn't just respect, it was a vow to fight back, together. And here's something most people missed. Right after that moment, a member of the production team whispered something to Cody, and his entire demeanor changed. His expression went from warmth to pure intensity. Did someone tell him about a plan brewing against him? Was this heartfelt moment interrupted by something darker happening behind the scenes? Imagine this: Cody and Sami joining forces to take on the bloodline one last time, not just to win, but to end their dominance once and for all. Could this be the redemption story both men have been waiting for? What's interesting is how WWE positioned the camera. It wasn't centered on their faces, but on their handshake. That shot lingered. That wasn't an accident. WWE wanted fans to see unity, not rivalry. But in this business, unity often leads to betrayal. So the question is, who will turn first if things get complicated? Cody or Sami? You can't ignore the fans' reaction either. Social media exploded. People are calling it the most emotional moment on SmackDown this year. But there's a split. Some think it's genuine brotherhood. Others believe it's part of a setup for a shocking twist at Survivor Series. Which side are you on? The connection between Cody and Sami isn't just about friendship, it's about legacy. Two men who've fought their way through the independents, through betrayal, through loss, now standing at the same crossroads. One searching to finish his father's story, the other still haunted by the one he never got to write. If this alliance holds, WWE's landscape could change forever. But if it cracks, the heartbreak could rival any storyline we've seen in years. Do you think Sami Zayn would ever betray Cody Rhodes if it meant finally getting the respect he deserves? Or will Cody's trust in Sami be his downfall? Backstage reports suggest that Triple H personally approved this unscripted moment to gauge fan reactions. And judging by the response, it worked. Fans want more raw emotion, more honesty, more humanity behind the characters. So here's the truth: what we witnessed wasn't just a feel-good segment. It was a moment of vulnerability between two men who've carried WWE on their backs while others took shortcuts. It was real, it was rare, and it reminded every fan watching why they fell in love with wrestling in the first place. But now that emotions have been shown, the storm is coming. Because in WWE, moments like this never last. They are the calm before chaos. Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn may have found peace for one night, but tomorrow, someone's bound to break that bond. So tell me, when that happens, who will you stand with? Cody Rhodes, the man chasing destiny? or Sami Zayn, the man fighting for redemption? Comment below with your pick, because the next chapter is about to begin, and it's going to tear SmackDown apart.